Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. Well, this is going to be a quick install of this Mount Pro accessory for Jimny. And this particular item or accessory will be installed on my 2025 Jimny 5 doors. Okay. Um, this particular item you will see serves a lot of purpose. Okay. One, it will serve as a holder up here. At the same time, it will also serve as a cover over here for the glare, okay, that the sun is causing on the screen. And at the same time, it's also a cell phone holder, okay, for two cell phones. Okay, so we're gonna install that, and it should be fairly simple, and we'll go through the process of it. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do obviously is to show you this. Okay, if you are a Jimny owner, you should know that the space here is not much to be doing this and sitting here and doing vlog and stuff. It's really tough. Okay, so when we open this, we will see that what we have here are these items. Okay, let's take it out of the plastic. I don't want stuff start falling here because I'm gonna have to search for it. Okay, let's grab this thing first. Here is the certificate of quality control. Let's put that there. And then here is the rubber mat so that your things won't be slipping all over the place. Okay, and this thing also has the area for when you want to install some sort of magnet charger for your gadget. Okay, and there's a spot right there that will put this thing in place so it won't be sliding around everywhere. So let's just sit that there as well, and some more spacers so that these things won't be moving around. And then let's take the item out. Okay, this particular item right here, we're gonna open this thing up. Let me just set this thing where it should go so that I don't have all these things falling and stuff. And this is just a carton to stabilize the shipment. Okay, so here you go. So there's already 3M double-sided tape here. You just peel off. Okay, and this particular item will be sitting right here. Okay, God, I hope you fit, man. Okay, so it does. So it does fit. So there you go. I mean, that right there already shows you how this thing is going to look like. Okay, as a matter of fact, I probably don't even need to tape this because it's really tight already. Okay, so anyway, so that's goes right. It goes right there. Okay, so let's pretend that I've already peeled off the double-sided tape, and that this is all good to go. I just want to take you to the process of things here. Okay, and then I'm going to put the spacer on top right there. Sits perfectly, no instruction needed for that. And the mat that goes on top of that just sits right there perfectly. Okay, simple stuff. Like if I were to put some of my things here, like this Boya speaker case, just sits right there, and it's not gonna move, as you can see. Not yet, at least. Okay, so That's for that. It's about I don't know, it's about half an inch to 3/4 inch deep on the deepest end, and then half an inch on the front area. So the reason why I put this thing on my wallpaper is so that I can see that the glare is now gone, you know, and I can see this thing clearly. The sun is right there, and I can still see, this thing clearly. Okay, so now let's proceed to putting on the cell phone holders. Okay, so this one right here comes with two cell phone holders. I'm gonna put on one. Okay, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty solid. And here we go. All you gotta do is undo this back lock right here. Okay, once that's undone, you're just gonna go and pop that on this ball right here. Okay, pop that in that ball. Okay. Ah, man, I forgot the lock. First, you gotta put the lock in. Okay, and then you put the you you screw this thing on in the back. You have seen this before, and it's nothing new or anything like that. Okay, so let's just screw that on the back. Okay, once that is on there, man, I wish I had another cell phone. Once that's on there, just lock it tight. Okay, and then there you have it. Once you let's say, for example, I don't have a cell phone here, so let's go and use this Jimny Matchbox toy. Let's say, for example, this is my cell phone. So the cell phone would just drop here, and as you can see, the sides will be grabbed by these two things. Okay, and that's that. Okay, so I wish there was a cell phone, but I'll show you a picture of it with a cell phone. Okay, so it just goes right there. Okay, so now that we have that installed, we're gonna go ahead and put the other one in as well. Okay, same process. Take off the lock, slide it in there. Okay, and then pop this guy right here. Okay, and then screw it on. Make sure it's even so that you don't get it misaligned, and then tighten it up as how you prefer it to be. And then same thing. Okay, so that goes right there, and there you have it. So this particular item, guys, is very, very nice. So roughly it's about $50 and stuff. Okay, so that's the price of that. And tell you, man, this thing really, really suits my needs. May not be a thing for you, but it's definitely a thing for me. Okay, so other than that, guys, I mean, what more can I say, right? This thing right here is really, really nice. um, this probably will probably help, in those situations where the sun is really glaring and stuff, and you can't see your screen, and this one right here will help you with that and stuff. Okay, so yeah, there you have it. If I turn this thing off, there you go. Yeah, guys, there's really nothing more I can say. This is such a simple install, and very, very effective accessory for me. Okay, may not be your thing, but it's definitely for me. Okay, so I got more stuff that I can put here, like whatever, another cell phone or something like that, and like cell phone right here, you know It will grab it like that. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna grab it like that. It's not gonna go anywhere. It may get in the way of my drinks, but really, not really. But you know, it shouldn't be. Okay, but you know, that would depend. I have another cup holder on the opposite. I mean, on the other side of this, so it's not gonna be a problem. Okay, but other than that, guys, sorry I can't show myself in the camera. I don't know if you can see it, but you know, I can't really pop myself in here because I would have to sit on the gear shifter or whatever. But you know, we don't want to go through all that. Okay, but other than that, I hope that you like this. Okay, this is a pretty cool thing. Okay, uh thank you for staying and watching my channel and stuff, sharing and all that. So until then, I gotta go. Bye.